Guys, good morning, everyone. Okay, chalo, let's start the day with some deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in deep and slow. Good morning, everyone. Okay, inhale deep and slow from your nose, exhale from your mouth. Breathe in and breathe out. And inhale. Fine, we'll be performing the 3 stages of our morning. So first we'll start with the meditation, then we will go with some learnings and then the activities for the day. Okay, so chalo, let's get started. Keep your spine gently erect, palm facing upwards in your laps. Okay, just keep a smile on your face. It's a beautiful day. Just feel good about this morning. Feel good about yourself. Be thankful for this amazing life that you have. Be thankful for the responsibility that you're taking. Okay, and now we play the meditation. Let's go.
Welcome to day 8. Welcome to our second week of the Chopra Center 21-day meditation challenge. This week you will learn how to attract greater abundance by applying the laws from my book, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, to your life. Today, we'll focus on the first law, the law of pure potentiality, which asserts that in our essential state, we are pure consciousness, pure potentiality, and the field of all possibilities. When you discover your true nature and know who you really are, you experience pure being and stand fearless in the face of any challenge. In this state, you're anchored in the unlimited and eternal power of the Self, which draws people, situations, and circumstances to you to help support your deepest desires. Engaged in our daily activities, we sometimes hear thoughts and opinions, often expressed as fact, that do not reflect our divine essence. For instance, we may hear news that good jobs are scarce, the global financial picture is bleak, or the world's resources are rapidly dwindling. It's important to note that such statements are not universal truths. Instead, they represent a collective consciousness that projects an overarching sense of scarcity and the false illusion of competition. With so much negativity going around us, how then do we discover that deepest part of ourselves. Coming into silence, we are able to tune into ourselves and embrace our inner knowing. Aligned with spirit or our higher self, we quiet the chatter and negativity of our three-dimensional world and tap into our unlimited power. Here, in the stillness, we experience our inner essence, which ultimately helps us manifest our heartfelt needs and desires. Spending time each day to silently commune with nature and witnessing its perfect intelligence will also allow us to connect with higher consciousness. And yet another way to achieve inner calm is to release the need to judge and evaluate people and circumstances as good or bad, right or wrong. When we judge people and events in our lives, we create turbulence that gets in the way of our connecting with the higher self. Relinquishing this need will enable us to find that place of deep stillness. To put the law of pure potentiality into practice today, commit to spending some time in silence and nature. Free yourself from the need to judge people or situations. Say to yourself, today, I will judge nothing that occurs. And periodically remind yourself of that commitment. Now let's prepare for meditation, allowing this message to settle into your consciousness. Through the law of pure potentiality, I can create anything, anytime, anywhere. Through the law of pure potentiality, I can create anything, anytime, anywhere. Now let's begin. Please find a comfortable position, placing your hands lightly in your lap and closing your eyes. In this moment, go within, to that place of inner quiet where we experience our connection to the higher self. Let go of all thoughts and begin to observe the inflow and outflow of your breath. With each inhalation and exhalation, allow yourself to become more relaxed, more comfortable, more at peace. Now, gently introduce the Sanskrit mantra for the law of pure potentiality, repeating it mentally and allowing it to flow with effortless ease. Om Bhavam Namah. Om Bhavam Namah. I am absolute existence. I am a field of all possibilities. Om Bhavam Namah. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts, sensations in your body, or noises in the environment, simply return your attention to mentally repeating the mantra. Om Bhavam Namah. Please continue with your meditation. I'll mind the time, and at the end, you'll hear me ring a soft bell to indicate it's time to release the mantra. Om Bhavam Namah. Om Bhavam Namah. It's time to release the mantra. Please bring your awareness back into your body. Take a moment to rest, inhaling and exhaling slowly and deeply. When you feel ready, gently open your eyes. As you continue with your day, carry the sense of abundance with you, reminding yourself of today's centering thought. Through the law of pure potentiality, I can create anything, anytime, anywhere. Through the law of pure potentiality, I can create anything, anytime, anywhere. Through the law of pure potentiality, I can create anything, anytime, anywhere. Namaste.
Take a deep breath and exhale. Take a deep breath and exhale. Inhale from your nose, exhale from your mouth. Rub your palms against each other. Roll it over your face and slowly open up your eyes. Okay, it's good morning team. Guys, there is this one thing, while you meditate, somehow keep your spine gently erect and keep your attention here at the center of the eyebrows. Okay? So that gentle spine really works well. So keep your spine fully erect and then head still, keep your eyes closed and put your attention in the center of the eyebrows. Okay? So have this state, and then when you are breathing in, just focus on the breath going in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay? So that's it. Just keep the focus here, and the more you just keep doing this thing. Okay? Where the air is going inside you, exhaling, and your focus in the middle of your eyebrows, and spine gently erect, palm facing upwards in your laps. Just be in this state itself. And you will realize whenever thoughts and anything else is coming, try to again bring your attention back to the center of eyebrows. Okay? If you keep doing this again and again, over and over, slowly and steadily, internally you will find you will start feeling more peaceful, more focused, and more in the present moment. Okay? So that is the beginning point. So you start with that, and then internally your mind starts focusing, it starts getting disciplined, and a lot of other things come. So, but initial state is for how long you can just keep your spine erect, keep your attention here, and just focus on the breath in and out. And whenever thought comes, gently again diverting the focus to the middle of your eyebrows. Okay? Fine, and that's the first state. Once you keep doing that, uske baad fir aage or you can keep digging more into it. Okay, fine. Now, let's move on to the second thing for today, which is learning. So let me share the screen. You guys also make some notes about it. Okay, so don't just don't just wake up and just listen to all this, or don't be in the bed as well. So as soon as you wake up, try to move out from your bed where you're sleeping, wash up your face nicely. If required, change the dress. Okay, and then just drink some water and just sit in a separate area where we perform this 1 hour of morning routine every single day. So that will give you a positive momentum for the day. Okay, so it will really work nicely for you. Fine, let's get started. So keep taking notes as well, involve with it so that you can really experience the morning closely. Okay, so we will be playing a Robin Sharma. Let's go. Here we are, screen share. And yesterday we touched these topics. Okay, next, history maker, success you have created. Next, goal setting framework, the big five, like in your life, what five things you want to do, and the daily five. So we are performing this activity on a daily basis, the five things which you want to finish. Next, meet your master meditation, write your future version says to you, find deliberate gratitude affirmations. Okay, chalo, so we are all on pace with this. Next, we will be playing up the audio. Fine. Let's look at the topic for today. Okay, I think last time we did meet your master meditation. So today, let's go to the next one. Okay, the habit installation protocol. So that's the topic, team. Let's write it down. The habit installation protocol. Okay, so let's get going.
Well, I am amped and excited and delighted to introduce you to the habit installation protocol. So, you know so well that genius is not about genetics, genius is not about natural talent. Genius is a lot more about your rituals, your habits, and your routines. And so you're about to learn the habit installation protocol. This is a deconstruction or a model that I have built based on my 20 years of working with professional athletes, billionaires, titans of industries, the best of the best. And I've learned how they build habits, and I've also studied the science of habit installation, things like, the 66-day protocol. It takes 66 days of practice on a new skill or a new habit before it becomes automatic. I have built based on my 20 years of working with professional athletes, billionaires, titans of industries, the best of the best. And I've learned how they build habits, and I've also studied the science of habit installation, things like, the 66-day protocol. It takes 60.
Okay, just write a note of this. 66-day protocol. Okay. And what is he saying about that?
66 days of practice on a new skill or a new habit before it becomes automatic. And
okay, 66 days practice before your habit becomes automatic. Okay, Next, let's continue.
And that's why a lot of people, they don't really get traction on their new habits or their new skills or their new routines because they don't stay with it long enough. You're also going to learn the brain tattoo even more deeply, which is all change is hard at first, and it's messy in the middle, and it's gorgeous at the end. You're also going to learn the 3 stages of habit installation. So what it's going to do is, as you make the changes you want to make, you're going to understand why it's hard at first. And you're going to understand why you might be confused in the middle and feel like giving up. And then you're going to understand the reward if you stay with it for 66 days until you wire it in as an automatic new way of being. So I think you're going to really love it, and it's really going to help you stay with the process of your transformation and bringing on your fire and your A game so we get you to a life that truly makes history. Okay, so
guys, before really jumping into this, yeah, just be sure of this key. In order to accomplish success, the right way to do that is changing your lifestyle. Okay, so if you change your lifestyle with ease and with lot of comfort, you can accomplish success. Okay, so it's not required to have very pressurized life and sacrifice everything and live in torture in order to become successful. It's not really required. Success can be achieved very simply with a smile on your face, with a very pleasant heart inside, and you enjoying your life and at the same time becoming successful. Okay, so with the right balance, you will be able to like extremely live a very successful life, have all the health, wealth, happiness, and everything is possible. Okay, so not with pressure, but with a great way of living. But for that, if you want to live a life like that, so full lifestyle upgrade is required. Okay, so that is the only way. So if you change your entire lifestyle in a certain manner, so then very easily you will be accomplishing success. But if you are not changing your lifestyle and only trying ke kuch hacks apply karke I will become successful, it will always be tremendous pressure on you. Okay, because that will not work, and it's not a long-term solution also. Okay, so you have to change your lifestyle, and with easiness you can get to that success state. And when it comes to changing your lifestyle, that means installing successful habits as a way of living in you. Okay, that means not doing things one time, making it a lifestyle change. Okay, going forward forever, you will become a different person. Maybe your past 20 years were different, but your next 60 years are going to be different. Okay, you think different, you act different, you believe different, and that is what is a lifestyle change. And for lifestyle change, all these good powerful habits which successful people do, we need to bring that into our life. And I think that is where comes this today's topic, habit installation. Whenever you take anything new, how do you really make it a habit and bring it into your lifestyle so that you can live with it forever? And as part of that, he's just saying there is some 66 days protocol which says 66 days of practice before your new habit becomes automatic. Okay, so let's see now his 20 years of research where he goes with this. Okay, so continue.
So this is a model, it's a key model, and I promised to share it with you. And it's the habit installation protocol based on a lot of the research of University College London. And let's turn all our cell phones off. Okay, let's make a commitment today. Let's turn all cell phones off today. So, habit installation protocol, this is a model that will walk you through exactly how to wire in a new habit, routine, and ritual. Because today is all about what? It's all about tactics and implementation. You have this in your optimization manual, and I'm going to go to my visualizer, please. The research has found this. It takes 66 days to wire in a new habit.
Okay, so 66 days before your habit becomes automatic. So he's saying based upon research, it takes 66 days to wire in new habit. So whatever new thing you want to do in your life, so doing it for 66 days is going to become a habit. Okay, don't give much breaks in between. It has to be a continuous chain of 66 days, and then the habit starts forming.
So this is your starting point. How many of you have all these new habits you want to wire in as a result of, see, everyone in the room? So let's say you're at ground zero right here. Please know that it takes 66 days before you wire in the new neural pathway of a new habit. And as you now know, all change is hard at first, it's messy in the middle, and it's beautiful at the end.
Okay, just write down this second statement also. All change is hard at first, messy between in the middle, and beautiful in the end. Okay, nothing but changing a lifestyle, the way you're living right now from this state. If you want to change to something else, so initially it is going to be hard, it will make you uncomfortable. In between it will be messy, but once it becomes your new way of living, it is really beautiful and nice to do. Okay, all changes hard as first, messy in between, in the middle, and then beautiful in the end. Okay,
As you now know, if it wasn't difficult, it wouldn't be real change. As you now know, after 66 days, it will be easier to do the new habit than not to do the new habit. I'm going to repeat that again.
this is good. Just write down this thing. This is amazing about human being. Okay, after 66 days, it will be easier to do new habit than not to do this habit. So some people say कि 90 days में हो जाता है. Okay, so his research and he's saying even university results he's adding to it. So this guy is saying कि 66 days में it happens. Some people say कि within 90 days it happens. Okay, but the point is, yes, it happens. And the biggest thing of all is, and don't say that it's not possible for me and for others it happened, not for me, blah blah blah. Okay, I think the biggest learning came during COVID time. The entire world was moving outside, but then we all started living inside, right? Closed environments. Next, we never wore masks throughout our life, but all of a sudden during COVID times, there were masks for everyone. Okay? And initially, people were uncomfortable to be in houses where the masks. So that is what it is. Change was hard at first. Okay? But still, people continued to do it. Then it was still ugly. People were feeling like I should go on terrace, I should go in fresh air, and that kind of vibe was there. But point is, they lived with it long enough, and after 6 months, okay, they were just like everybody became adapted to that kind of a way of living, and then they lived it like for 1 year or even more than that. Now the point is, if the entire world can change, everything else is a subset of that, right? Any new habit you want to do, it just operates the same way. Initially it is going to be hard, but you stick with it. In the middle it will become messy, but in the end you will gradually adapt. And what he is saying is, after 66 days it will become easier to do the new habit and not to do the habit. So guys, this is how a human being acquires any new thing, and this is how we adapt to new things in life. Okay, so this is what he's even pointing out. So the learnings are all around us.
Again, because it's so important. After 66 days, the 8 core rituals I'm going to walk you through, it will be easier to do those new things than not to do those new things. That's what a habit is. A habit goes through 3 stages. So this is the 3 stages of habit installation.
Okay, now write this down. 3 stages of habit installation. And we all want to acquire successful habits, okay? Then only we'll get results in life. 3 stages of habit installation.
Stage number one. So that you can, it's almost the first 20 days. Destruction.
Okay, just write it down. Destruction. First 20 days.
What are you doing? You're recoding the neural pathways of your brain. You're recoding your emotional architecture. You're reinventing new ways of being. It's destruction. Some of the great mystics say the whole process of your ascent to your best self is a series of little deaths. How many people, when you're going through a dramatic time of change, it feels like death? Show of hands. Here's why. The old part of you is dying. Here's why. The old part of you is experiencing a death. Death of your old belief. Death of your limitations. Death of your old emotions. Death of your old limitations. Destruction. It will feel like death because an old part of you has just died. Is that good or is that bad? Fantastic. Will it be easy? No. Why? You're destroying your past self. Next 20 days.
Okay, so guys, they go. Point is, you need to transition from your old behaviors to new behaviors. So earlier you were doing something, now you want to acquire a new thing. Now it could be waking up in the morning, it could be, you know, guys, do you know this fact? These are real numbers. Everybody, yes, let's say career success wise, corporate success wise, okay, people start courses. Everybody knows, okay, if you do courses, it is going to make you skilled, it will be helping you to perform great at your job, and you will be succeeding. Everybody knows that. There is nobody in the planet who will say no, it doesn't help. Nobody will be like that. Okay, almost 100% people will say if you take up courses, you will learn something, you will get certification and your knowledge will grow, and while you apply it at work, it will grow, more promotion will come, good hikes will come, with ease you can perform. Everybody knows that. Okay, even after knowing it, there is a common pattern observed in lot of people. Maybe they take up a 20-hour course, a 40-hour course, they do it only for maybe 1 week, and that 20-hour course never gets completed. Almost for 70+% of people, they never finish their courses. Even after paying, even after whatever, they complete only 70%. Okay? Now come on, there was this stats, right? The evening batch that we are taking, project and internship, right? Actually, the number of enrolled people for that program is 200 plus. Okay, 200 plus people enrolled for the program by paying money and all of that. Okay, but as you see, like gradually, the amount of people who completed the batch, right, for all 5 weeks or so, it was like what, around 70, 80. Yesterday night when we took the session, it was around 80 people, 70, 80. Yes, there were people maybe watching it later and all, but just understand, less than 50% people actually complete stuff. Okay, and out of those people, how many take actions? The number still keeps going down and down. And that is the difference between success and failure. Some people able to change their habits, some people not able to change, not able to let their old self go away. And if you want to change, if you want to succeed, you need to do what needs to be done. Okay, so 3 stages of habit installation. Stage number 1 is destruction, where you stick with it. And do you know this thing, guys? Okay, while we started with our evening CT project and internship, right? For the day 1 and the day 2, okay, there were around 170, 180 people who were marking attendance. And from that, it started gradually decreasing, 160, 150, and so on. Nothing but that means even for 1 week, people were not able to change their old self. Okay. So point is, money does not matter. It's just about your commitment to change and upgrade. That is not that powerful from person to person. Okay. So please understand, you need to destroy your old self in order to acquire a new self. Okay. Once the glass is full, you cannot fill it even further, right? So you have to empty your old self. That's how you will acquire new things and grow forward in your life. Okay, that's really important stuff. So please be aware of this. 66 days it takes. Initially, you need to stick with it long enough. So roughly around what, 20 days of destruction, or 20 days without any day miss. You need to keep doing the new self. You might feel uncomfortable, but this is how you get over it. Okay, fine. The remaining of the topics we will be continuing tomorrow. Let me just note down the time for today. Okay, habit installation completed. The time is 4:06. Tomorrow we will continue further from here. Now let's move on to the other activities for the day, the final 15 minutes. Okay, everyone. Hello, let's quickly go on to the other activities for today. First is deliberate gratitude. Write down 5 things which you are thankful for, which happened from yesterday till today. So, everybody, please perform this. Do it in Notepad so that it becomes nicely organized as well. Today is 10th October. Let's look at the 5 things. Okay, I'm done with my 5 things. If you're also done, please confirm it in chat. Okay, Shruti is done, Deepa is done. Shivam is done. Okay, chalo, let's move to the next one. Let's quickly do the 10 success affirmations. Again, like we are saying, this is our new personality. This is all part of habit formation. Every single day, you load repeatedly same thoughts over and over and over, and you will become a different person. Okay, one drop at a time. Yeah, 10 success affirmations. So let's write it down. First, I am. And it's a simple thing, okay? If you're not taking new actions, you will not change. And your life, if you don't change, if you don't take new actions, your life results will not be changed. So whatever was happening in the past, same thing will continue to happen to you in present and even in future. If you want different results, better results, bigger results, you have to change. You have to take different action. I am responsible for my life. Second, I believe in myself. Third, I am committed to achieve all my goals. Fourth, fear is just a feeling. I overcome it and I move forward. Fifth, I'll like myself and love my work. Sixth, I am a powerful force designed for success. Seventh, I face challenges and overcome it with ease. Eighth, I am a winner. Ninth, I am strong. Tenth, I am powerful. Okay? So consider this as your new identity. Feel that you're powerful. Feel that whatever you set up your mind, you will go and get it. You are talented, you are skilled, you are capable. Just believe in yourself. Okay? Believe that you will accomplish anything that you want. You will stay committed. You are like intelligent, you are sharp. You need to have a very strong and positive opinion about yourself. Okay, we will make mistakes, but even accept that. Okay, fine, we are going to make mistakes, but we will learn from our mistakes and we will become better as we pass through it. Okay, never talk down to yourself, guys. Self-respect is very important. Okay, you need to like value yourself and work towards constantly getting better. Okay, it's okay to mess up things, but keep improving from there. That's the power given to human beings. Okay, we can change, we can become better, and we have an amazing mind, amazing body. Intelligence is good. Fine. So this is the second thing for today. Okay. Now let's go to the third area, guys. Write down your one-liner full statement. What is it that you really want out of your life as your next immediate thing, and mention it with a deadline. Okay, so everyone, and always all throughout your life, there has to be some target you're going towards somewhere. Chalo. 10th October. Goal needs to have a deadline, and then that follows up with a practical plan. Okay, a concrete step-by-step plan to accomplish that goal by that deadline. It's all a sequence of activities. First, set up a clear goal, mention a deadline. Next, come up with a practical plan of what you will do in order to get your goal by the deadline. Goals are not wishes, they are not dreams. They are not ke mila to mila nahi to nahi. They are not casual behaviors. Goal is a full practical system. Okay, so write down, be aware of that. Clear goal, mention with deadline, and then concrete plan of getting the goal by the deadline. And okay, so yes, this 3 steps. After that, measuring your progress towards the goal daily. If you are not on track, then upgrading your actions. This is how you accomplish it. Okay? So define it very clearly. What you want, mention the date by when you want it. After that, there has to be a concrete plan, and this plan talks about how are you going to get it. Okay? And then keep measuring whether you are actually doing it, not doing it. Are you on track for achieving it? And if not, make improvements. That's simple, but it will give you massive results. Okay, so write down your goal statement. I guess we are already done there. Now let's go to the, just confirm it in the chat team if you have written your goal statement. हो जाता है guys, ठीक है? And this is how every single person, even like big goals, they are accomplishing with these targets itself. Okay, like big business success people are creating. Okay, companies like Amazon and all, so they are setting up quarterly targets. Big companies, they set up quarterly target, they set up like yearly target, they set up 5 years target. Okay, what they want to accomplish. So everybody is like setting up some goals, clarity, how they want to shape up their organization. You should also set up a direction for your life, and these goals will get you there, clear cut. Okay, fine, Chalo, thanks for confirming. Let's go to the last thing, everyone, which is day planning. Write down your daily 5. Before really writing today's daily 5, let's do an analysis of yesterday. Improve, guys. Every single day improve than who you were yesterday. Analyze your yesterday. We said we will do 5 things. Out of 5 things, how many you actually accomplished? Go to your yesterday's day planning first. Check out of 5, how many you are done. And if you were not able to do it, then really ask yourself a question, how you can change. Why were you not able to do it? And today should be a better day than that. Okay? So everybody, let's review your yesterday's task. So let's do it quickly, guys. Let me also do my yesterday's flashback. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, I'm done with my analysis. If you're happy with the progress, fine. But if there's an area of improvement, you feel something should be done better, so write down that learning one-liner. Okay, how do you want to improve in yourself? It's okay, guys. Everybody is different at different stages. We all will face different level of problems, different level of challenges. But from there, we have to improve further. Okay, and those who are done with that, just do the planning for today. In your OneNote, create a new page in October, and there you go ahead pasting it, and then write down your daily 5. What 5 things you want to do today? Okay, maybe 1 or 2 will be really major one. Rest things might be small things, but set up targets. Even small wins are good wins. guys, if you have not yet gone live and you want to join as part of the remaining 4 days, so please go live today. Put that as the task for today to be done, and please do it. Okay, okay, I think I'm done with my plan for today. Five wins. There were actually only four came to the mind, but then I thought, it's daily five. I have to put one more. So I've set up another small goal for me, which is also possible to do. Okay. So by this way, yes, I will be able to do five things by EOD. Okay, chalo, fine. Let me give you the attendance for today, and then we will be continuing with the rest of the activities. Just build up the momentum, guys. Don't let it slow down. Okay, so build up the momentum. After this, देखो guys, one thing which I learned from my personal experience of waking up in the morning and doing the things, ki avoid sleep. So initially, after I woke up at this time, I used to go to sleep. Like since past 2-3 years now, I am doing this morning routines. So earlier I used to wake up early, maybe around 5, and then we used to have the session 5 to 6, something like that. So because it was that early, so I used to go to sleep back again. Okay, because then office then starts at 10 and all those things. So but after experimenting all that, I changed that model to wake up at 6:30. So it is late. Okay, 6:30 is not early. Don't think that you are 5 a.m. club members. Right? 6:30 is still late. Okay, but it is good enough time before you get busy with your rest of the day's activity. That means you can give 1 hour to yourself without getting bothered with the other day activity. So it's a very nice sweet spot. That is where I realized 6:30 is a good time. And let's say I started waking up at 6 in the morning, then 30 minutes ke baad jumping in here, and as an end result, don't sleep during the day and immediately go ahead night time go around 11:30, try to wind up the day. That's it. Just stick with this kind of a routine. So night 11:30 closing, no sleeping during the day. So share the attendance sheet. Please mark it up, guys. So just stick with this, guys. That's it. Wake up in the morning 6. Let's put this time, guys. Like I set up so many alarms. 6, then 6:01, 6:05, 6:15, 6:25. And I make sure that I wake up in the initial 2-3 itself. By 6:05, 6:10, I'm up actually. So please mark, and then don't sleep during your day. Initially, you might feel ki, I'm feeling tired, I'm feeling sleepy, but don't sleep. Still, accumulate all that for the night time, and then when 11 happens, try to stay away from your phones and everything, and really try to get into a sleep mode by 11. So 11:30 tak so jaoge. It's a pretty decent, like 7 hours plus sleep per day, and which is going to be really good for you. Okay. Counter is like your counters. You need to count, this is your which day as part of the morning. If it is day 1, you add a day 1 there, or daily you keep incrementing your own counter. Okay, chalo, thank you everybody for your time, and see you guys, all the very best. See you guys tonight 9 p.m. sorry. Chalo, thank you everybody, have a nice